Hello everybody, how are you guys doing today? My name is Officer. This is going to be, I thought I'd do like a short live episode. I'm currently uploading episode number 14 as we speak. It's processing right now. So I thought I'd do just a live video, just for fun. Well, my episode is up, my new podcast is uploading. But I'm going to wait for a couple more people if anyone else shows up. And see how everybody's doing. Oh, I'm doing great. I just filmed episode podcast episode 14. It's currently uploading and processing as we speak. So I thought I'd just do like a live video just because I haven't done one in a while. And yeah. But how's everybody doing this? How is everybody's afternoon today? I'm it's the crochet Luna encounter app. I had a fraud the whole thing, so I started over. Because I guess I was doing the pattern wrong. But it's the crochet Luna contour app. But how is everybody doing so far? I also wanna, I guess, see if anybody else wants to be part of the traveling quarter to quarter ticket. Cause I have two more people. It's supposed to be next, but I don't have many people that are currently on the list for it for the decreasing. So um if I remember correctly, you can get I think I have the pattern link in my last video description. You're welcome. Okay, that's fine. I don't really plan on staying live for a while, so. Well, um, what's everybody's? Oh, me too. I'm excited to get it back. It's just waiting. I know that um You guys hear me now? Hmm. This one. Sorry, I'm actually. That's weird. Um. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Oh, hi Donna. Oh yeah. So my desk. I have a loft bed. So I have my. So basically, I'm basically filming underneath my bed. Um. And then I'm trying. I really want to get an actual camera so I can film and have better quality instead of filming on my MacBook. Oh, thanks. But I want to go out a camera in the future. Just not right now. School is crazy right now. Um, that and also still trying to pay for my tuition. It's hard whenever you don't have money financial aid. And so at the moment, it's just struggling. um, I had to drop one class because I was gonna fail it, and it's not gonna go against my GPA. I can just retake it next semester. But yeah, it's just struggling also with work. Uh, that and also I still owe money. I have to have it paid by December. So it's just struggling. Oh, I'm in Texas. I live in El Paso, Texas, actually. Um. So yeah. Um. So hopefully, I'll probably try to. And in my videos, I have a link to my this little like a merch shop. I have a link to and it's in each description below. Um. I created it was just the logo that I have like a shirt or a bag, I think it is, to see if anybody wants to purchase. And just if anyone would like to purchase any of my merch, I guess. And money left. If anybody's interested, I'll pop the descriptions in my it'll be in the description below of this live episode whenever it's finished. But it's usually in each video. So if anybody's interested in purchasing um I guess a merch item, I'm right now. I just picked up my. This is the crochet Luna Encanto wrap that I was testing. I had a frog it. I misread the pattern, so I had a frog it, but I guess I'm doing it correctly now. So the yarn is really pretty, and then I'm wearing a scrappy sweater that I made that I finished. So it was gonna be a sweater, but I lost interest, so it's a shirt now. Um, so yeah. The yarn is from, if I remember correctly, because I have 3 cakes of that I'm going to use for it. Um, so the yarn that I'm using for it, I'm using 3 colorways from, it's the Etsy shop. The Yarn and I is the Etsy shop. So I thought that these 3 would complement each other. Really pretty. I really love the colorway. And then and it's currently in the project bag that I made that I sewed last week. And then I'm using a fourth yarn. And it's in a Knit Picks worsted. It's their worsted bear yarn. I dyed this. Let's see. It's a really pretty green. It's a really pretty green. I used food coloring for the green, and the purple is actually some leftover purple hair dye, and it's like really pretty, like it's speckled too. In a way, it's kind of speckled, but it's a really pretty green. I'm gonna use for it. So I thought that all those colors would be a really great complement. Oh, thank you. Um, Other than that, then there's just I'm also designing 2 more garments. Well, technically 3. I'm designing 3 garments for fun. Oh, thanks. And also, if anybody's interested, my first crochet pattern, that I had published, it's also on my Etsy. I think it's in the description of the last video, but it's on Etsy, and also because October 1st is my 23rd birthday. October 1st is my 23rd birthday, so I decided to do a 10% discount off of it for the month of October. I'll also put the link to the pattern, to my pattern, and Luna's pattern, and in this description of the live video. I created a 10% discount code for it for the month of October. Oh, thanks. And the coupon code for it is CC Top. So if anybody is interested in purchasing my first pattern, you can get 10% off your order. Yeah. I'm trying to think anything else. While I was cleaning the other day, I'm trying to organize my yarn. I had found some ones I started never really finished, but I need some opinions because I'm thinking of frogging one, but completing the other one later on. So I had an idea one day. So I wanted to make a mandala project. I'm not really following a pattern. Oh, thank you. So about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, My uncle passed away, and I I kept this blanket just because I like the colors. Um, I want to make a sweater with these colors inside it. No, I didn't make it. I don't know who made it, but it was my uncle's who passed away recently. So I want to I want to purchase a tag from Etsy so I can put his name on it. Oh, that's okay. Um, well, thank you. So yeah, so an idea for a sweater for the future based on the colors. Other than that, yeah, so I wanted to make a mandala for the longest time. I wasn't really following a pattern, so I wanted to use up some yarn that I really use. Um, I started this a long time ago, and I just found it real clean. But I like the way it's turning out, so I don't know if I want to complete it and finish it, and just get this over with as a blanket. Because originally I wanted to make a bunch of flowers, make a top, but so I don't know. And I have another flower that I made too, with no pattern. This is an old one that I found. I don't remember what episode it's on. Um, so I don't know if I want to complete it or frog it. And then no, I didn't make the blanket behind me. I think one of our family members made it. I don't know. I inherited my I I kept it. Well, I guess I inherited from my uncle that passed away. Um, another project that I might frog is thank you. Um, I guess last year, sometime this year, the Secret Yarnery, she had a mile a minute cow, and I was like, oh, I want to make one. I want to make a mile a minute blanket. I had started it, but I lost interest in it. So I have like, oh, thanks. So I have like three more strips for it because I was gonna make it a lap band. I don't remember. Um, so I wanted to. So I had like three more strips to join together to join it, but like I said, I lost interest in it, and so I lost interest in it. So I don't know if I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna finish it or just keep it as this and then just sew this part, or if I want to just sew the ends together, I would just have it as a cowl, or just put it together as a cowl. I don't know. Unless I just finish this another time. Oh, thanks. I was originally following a tutorial. I don't remember what tutorial it was. Um, it was supposed to be a sweater, but I lost interest in that. And then I just added some from post and back posts to the collar. This is just a bunch of scraps as well. Um, 'Cause I don't remember what size hook I was using for this either. Uh, Oh, I got the wrong item. No losing stitches. No. No losing stitches. Don't mind me. Oh, but that isn't a good idea too. So when you find old projects. um and then I wanna start another I wanna do a project with the yarn I also got from Knit Picks. So I don't know. These are 114 yards, so basically like 100 something yards together. So I don't know what I want to make with this one. And then I'm designing another pattern. Like I said, I'm designing 2 garments at the moment. Well, I'm designing 3 garments. And when I'm using scrap yarn, and I'm designing a cardigan. You know, it looks like a blanket. I'm doing it from the down up, the bottom up. So once you find like the middle, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try to do it in one piece for the bottom part. So essentially, it's gonna be like the back would be this way, the back, and then the front panels would be together. If that makes any sense. I don't know if it makes any sense. So these would be like the front panels. This would be the back panel. So if I'm thinking correctly for the layout of it, when I get to the point to the sleeves, I can increase it somehow or leave some stitches. But this is an idea for a cardigan with scraps. I'm using half double crochets, so some crochets and some front post and back post stitches. This is an idea for a garment in the future. I'm trying to get rid of my scraps. And then I wanted to show this one more project, and I'm probably gonna end this live. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay live. Um, I'm also starting. I'm also creating a sweater pattern as well. Yeah. I'm also don't know if I'm actually doing the increases correctly, but um, I'm designing. I want to design a sweater. On my head right now, I'm designing 2, but I want to design a sweater for sure. Um, so I've completed the separation of the sleeves. So it's just some double crochets. And it's all double crochets. I'm using the Mandala Tweed. Mandala Tweed in the color Dice. I mean, nothing's running down yet. But this is the front. This is the front part of the sweater. I have a name. I have an idea for the name for the pattern. But I really like the colorway. I like that way. I like the way it's working out right now. And at the moment, this is what it will look like on. An idea of what would be on. I mean, I'm probably gonna make changes, but I don't know if I wanted this to be the back part of it or this to be the front part. Try not to lose any stitches either. But I think this would probably, I don't know. So, possible front part of it. Oh, I'm also a blonde again. I'm gonna dye my hair again for the fall. So don't mind the blonde for a while. I plan on dyeing my hair red. And I also got something from Luna, Crochet Luna, for testing her pattern. So she sent me some of her buttons and a stitch marker. So this her note is so cute, and the stitch marker is so cute too. So look at some. The stitch marker is so cute. And then she sent me some of her pins as a thank you for testing her pattern. So I got the sweater project pin, the nobody puts crochet in a corner pin, crochet powers activated pin, and her good yarn vibes pin. And I want to find out fabric. I want to make a special project bag for this to put these pins on, to put these buttons on. She also gave me these cute sheep stickers. I think they're stickers. And they're sheep. They're so cute. They're so cute. And another thing I got in the mail was the I also have an affiliate link with Darn Good Yarn. You can also for their new collection. So they also sent me one of their yarn of the months. They also sent me one of their yarn of the months clubs box this time to review and do an unboxing for. So they sent me I got their needles and crochet hook set. I have they're all US size 8. And they're really pretty. And they also sent me their worsted weight silk roving yarn. Other than that, I had to make some. Other than that, I had to post some other stuff. I had to, like I said, I think my episode 15 video, I think it's my podcast episode 14. I think it's 14, episode 14. I think it's 14. I think it's finished processing. I think it's uploaded. So I think it's uploaded now. I had to hurry up and make my sponsored video for them. I had to no, they sent me the box to review. As a sponsored post. It was for a sponsored video. So now I have an affiliate link. So that's cool. So they sent me the box to review and unbox. So I had to do that video. I had to record the video because I got it last week, but I haven't had time to film anything because of school. So I filmed my video with 2 things for this box unboxing, and then another post for their their rainbow collection. I think it's a rainbow collection with my affiliate link. I had to post that. I had to include that with this video. Trying to get caught up and stuff so I don't get behind. I also made my that post on Instagram. Once I finish this, I'll have to finish some other stuff. And then, other than that, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for a little bit more people. I don't know how much is left after the 2 people finish their part in the corner to corner traveling ticket. So I don't know how long until it's actually finished for me to do the last part of it. So I don't know how much people will be left for that. Other than that, life in general. Other than that, that's pretty much it. If there's any more questions before I leave, I'm gonna end this stream soon. Other than that, how is everybody's day? And then I also want to do a giveaway in the future. I just need to give it time so I can afford it. Other than that, if there's any questions before I go, I'll just wait a little bit. But I'm also at 273 subscribers, so that's a good thing, I guess. It would be great to get to 1,000 sometime this year. I really haven't had time to draw. I really want to really draw again too. I love mixed media art. I really need to start drawing again though. That's one thing I need to start doing again. I don't have time. Because since I dropped my one class, my tuition down, I still owe a decent amount of money for tuition by December. It's hard when you don't have any financial aid, but I still owe a decent amount of money. So I had to drop one class, my tuition went down. So now I have classes every day except Tuesdays and Thursdays. My classes are I have class from 9 to 1:20. And then depending if I'm closing at work, I don't really get home. It depends if I'm closing or if it's go straight to work. I get off at 11 when I close. And at this point, I'm really working 3 days a week. That's hard. Even if I'm not working, I go straight home. And then it's hard because it's also decisions because my degree is my degree is musical theater. I'm gonna get a bachelor's degree of fine arts for musical theater with a concentration in musical theater. In my degree, I have to watch three separate productions for my degree for a grade. So I have to watch one play Friday for Real Women Have Currents. I have to watch that Friday. Then I have to watch two more shows for my ballet class. And then I'm also struggling on one decision because sorry, allergies. I'm also struggling with one decision because it's a production for Dogfight. Auditions are the 14th. I think auditions are next week. I'm also struggling if I want to audition for the musical Dogfight for my college's production. I'm struggling with that because I want to audition, but it's just like the reality if I get casted, it's like 3 months of no work. And they would only compensate $100. So I'm just like, it's not really worth it to me right now. Because I still gotta pay for tuition. But I really want to audition for that. No, but I also want to design I want to do a design for a new shirt idea for my little merch website. If anybody's interested in purchasing, I want to do like a design for that's limited for like the traveling corridor limited. Um, Other than that, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I've been up to right now at this point. And then I think midterms are coming out. Luckily, I don't think I have actually to take the test. I think replied. If there's any more questions before I go, just let me know. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Going back to school is hard. Well, it's not hard. It's harder when you're actually paying for it. Whenever you don't, where you can't, you don't. It's harder whenever you're actually paying for it with no financial aid. Hopefully next year I get financial aid. So hopefully sometime towards the end of the month I get another podcast filmed, or next month I get another podcast filmed. Oh, thanks. Then I have a goal to hopefully have that sweater. Hopefully, I want to have the powder reading sometime in December. Have that sweater powder released sometime next year. It's an idea. Yeah, that I have to actually, because I had to drop my remedial, one of my remedial classes because I was gonna fail it. But luckily it doesn't affect my GPA. But I plan on retaking the test. So I don't have to retake it next semester. So I need to get those dates for that. Because I think it's like $20 to retake that portion of the test. And if I pass it, then I'll have to retake. I can just go straight to the actual math class. Sorry. Other than that, it's just struggling. Well, I think I'm gonna end this stream soon, so I can finish whatever I have to finish first. I think I have to finish. I have some homework to finish today, by tomorrow, or not some notes to type up by tomorrow. So I need to work on that. Other than that, I think I'm gonna end the live. I think I'm gonna end the live soon. I think my new podcast episode is uploaded. I think it's finished processing now. Other than that, have a nice day. Other than that, everybody have a nice, blessed day. Um, yeah. Bye, guys.